Felt like doing an old-fashioned solo hunt on some half-dollar boxes. And I've got 3 that haven't been selected in 2 or 3 weeks. And since no one wants them, figured I'd go through them. I'll be back with the live opening of these boxes next. Hey everybody, it's Rob with RobFindsTreasure, and we're going to get right to the hunt. I've got 3 half-dollar boxes here that have not been selected for several weeks on my streams, so figured I'd go and hunt them myself. I was actually debating about just doing a different stream on my own and opening them just so you guys can see me watch them hunt live, but these boxes haven't been chosen, and all the sister boxes were skunk boxes, so it's likely these are skunk boxes as well. That being said, I'll be keeping my eyes out for any of these varieties for half dollars, and hopefully we can score some really nice DDOs. I'm looking for the 71D, the 72P, the 74, 73, and 77D, all of these that are listed here. I'm also going to take a peek at some 82P to look for the NIFCs. I have a couple in my collection, but I haven't found one in a while because I stopped looking for them because I have a couple. You guys know what we really want is silver, so hopefully we'll find some of those. Let me go ahead and crack open this box live and see if we have any lucky enders right off the bat. I don't see anything that's screaming silver to me, which I expected not to see anything silver. So let me go ahead and get this box set up and start the hunt. I will bring you in on anything that I find so that you guys will know what we have found. Roll number 12 of box 1, and we finally have our first find, and it's going to be a more modern NIFC, 2016 Denver. We'll take it, and as you recall, anything from 2002 to present, as well as 87, and of course 1970 silver, is not intended for circulation, so it's always nice to have it. We'll bring you back in on the next find. Roll number 19, our second find is another NIFC, this time 2018. Roll number 26, our third NIFC. It's got some Sharpie on it, but it's still a nice 2009. Roll 28, and I've already placed it under the scope, but I wanted to show you I have a 1972D here, and it is one of the ones you want to check for the NIFC. And take a look at that. 1972, barely some remnants, but in my opinion, close enough. 1972D NIFC is one of the varieties I look for. I would like it to have absolutely no remnants, but this is close enough that I'll be keeping it and calling it a NIFC. Roll 38, just another NIFC. This one from 2004. Roll 41, NIFC number 5, 2007. Same roll had 2 more NIFCs at the end of the roll. An 05 and an 03. That makes 7 NIFCs, 9 rolls to go. Roll 42, and we're running into a little bit of an NIFC dump because that roll had 3 in it. I think what we'll do is if I keep finding NIFCs, I'll just give you a box recap, but if I find something else, I'll bring it back in. Well, the LLW2 box was a skunker as far as silver, but we did get 11 NIFCs and a 72D NIFC, so it wasn't without finds, but still, this hunt's about finding some of the varieties I haven't found, and we'll keep looking. That being said, we're going to do a live opening on LW2 next, and I'll stack the NIFCs to the side. All right, box number 2, same bank a week later, which is why it's LW2. It was last Wednesday instead of last Wednesday. See if the bank can give us a silver in the second batch. I don't see anything silver on top, so once again, I'll start cracking rolls and bring you in. As far as NIFCs, I'll probably just do a wrap-up at the midpoint of the box and at the end. That way I don't bore you with a bunch of NIFC finds if we do find those. Let's get to cracking rolls. We are halfway done with the box, and as promised, I'd give you a mid-box wrap-up. We got 11 NIFCs, so just as many as the last box, but only through 25 rolls, and a lot of them are the more modern ones, which makes me happy. I also pulled aside a nice bicentennial. It's in pretty good shape. I do like keeping them if they're in good shape. Still no silver and no varieties yet in this box. 25 more rolls to go. Well, we finished that second LW2 box, and I'm telling you, those W boxes are not doing very well. At the end of the day, we had a pretty good box for NIFCs though. 19 NIFCs in that box. That's crazy. So that 19 plus the 11 from the previous box makes 30 NIFCs, a nice bicentennial, and a 72D no FG. Last up is box 3. Also a W bank, but we picked this 2-box pickup on a Friday. I get 2 on Wednesday and 2 on Friday from this bank, and now I've changed it because they've been pretty cold to only getting 2 a week and replace them with a different bank. Either way, we do have this box to hunt, LWF1. Let's see if we can add more NIFCs or any other goodies. Let me slide it forward after I clear those away, and we'll do a live opening. All right, live opening time. Nice seeing the NIFCs. I'll use those for my sets. Let's see if we can get a silver or a proof or something cool in this final box. Maybe a nice variety if possible, if I can open it. Maybe. We're getting there. Bear with me. There we go. We do not have a silver ender on the top. We do have a toned bicentennial and a chewed up washing machine coin. But outside of that, nothing fancy schmancy. All right, we'll bring you in on the first find other than the NIFCs. And if I haven't found anything worth mentioning by roll 25, I'll give a mid-box wrap-up. Well, it looks like we have saved the best for last. We are halfway done with the box. Nothing on the board from this box. Hopefully, I'll bring you back in when I find something. Otherwise, I'll be back for a wrap-up. Well, I have to laugh because I'm on roll number 45 of the box and there's been no other finds other than what I'm about to show you. Roll 45, we're going to have a silver and it's going to be a 40%er. 1968 Denver. Unbelievable. The worst box of the hunt, but now it's the best because we found silver. Wonder if there'll be one more for the hunt. Well, we finished the WF or LWF 1 box, I should say, and you know what? It kicked out another NIFC. It's 2009, and that will be 31 for the 3-box hunt. And we did score silver, so I'll get to add a little more silver to the silver jar, and I'll take that. Pulled out 3 nicer coins, a couple of bicentennials, and a 77D, and then, of course, the 72D no FG, not in the best shape. Not a bad hunt. I debated on even whether or not I should even show this hunt to you guys, but since we got silver, and I have to update the silver jar, figured I might as well go ahead and share it. Hopefully, despite the lack of finds, even though we did get silver, you still found the video kind of fun. If you did, I'd appreciate a thumbs up. And as always, everyone, happy hunting, and thanks for watching. Yep, it was a rough hunt, but we've got more silver in the 2020 silver jar.